Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
And this game almost just flipped completely on his head. You find yourself with a lead, just trying to milk the clock away in the 4th quarter, and that's a gift. And that defender just flat out drops the ball, and if he's able to secure that takeaway, this game looks very different for this offense.
And he will get into the end zone. Cade Otton, touchdown Buccaneers. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
McLaughlin now for the extra point. His kick is good, and the Buccaneers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Patriots 6. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Marcus Jones now to return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. There you see Mike Vrabel, his Patriots set for their next drive. Things not looking good. But see if they can get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Open man there, it is Bourne. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Going to stop this here for injury. One of the Buccaneers is down. Without question, something you never want to see, especially here on Super Bowl Sunday. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6. The RPO, that one is complete. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
The gun, here's May. He'll dump this out wide to Gibson. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Throw again is May. Picked off by Levante David. And His offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at the 39-yard line.
It makes sense to try to push the ball downfield, Mike, and go to the air when you find yourself trailing by this deficit. But it also makes you very predictable. You see the defense, they're in nickel personnel, extra defensive backs on the field. It gets that much harder to throw when the defense knows it's coming.
Todd Bowles there, the Bucs head coach, as his guys head back out for their next possession. They start with the lead and the football. They do so with tremendous field position. It's first and 10. Baker gonna give it to Irvin. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now is one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
From the 31, here comes a 2nd and a yard. We'll go again here with Irvin. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
It's going to be 3rd. They need 1. Right back to Irving, and he's not going to get the first down. They met him, brought him down in the backfield on 3rd and short.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
So Chase McLaughlin will come in, and they'll try a field goal. This one from 49. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bucs will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
The kickoff for the Buccaneers.
McLaughlin hit the field goal a moment ago, and now he's back to kick this away. Jones now on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
First and 10.
There you see Mike Vrabel, his Patriots set for their next drive. Will try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. To throw is May. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 26-yard line.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 7. Throwing now is May. Will set up the screen for Gibson. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
3rd and 9. Working out of the gun. It's May. That'll be complete to Gibson. A gain there of 16 yards. First down, New England.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 4. Here's May again. That's to the left side and taken in by Diggs. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
So there's a saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
May to the air once more.
May's pass complete to Andre Stevenson. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the Bucs' 49-yard line.
So, just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 9. Now, May. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Hassan Reddick in for the sack. It's a loss of 9 and sets up 3rd down.
Been a largely forgettable performance from this offense up until this point, Mike. I mean, these sacks, they just continue to stop so many of their drives throughout the entire game, and then you look up at the scoreboard, and it pretty much reflects that here in the 4th quarter.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Throwing is May. That one broken up. It is incomplete. This defensive secondary, they have been really a no-fly zone all game long. It continues here and brings up 4th down.
And it was really the lack of production on 1st and 2nd down that put them in this hole to begin with, Mike. So I think going forward, more execution on early downs, more efficiency. Don't wait till 3rd down to convert for a new set of downs. Be aggressive on those 1st and 2nds and take the fight to the defense.
That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Sick. 180, done.
On the handoff, it's Irving. Oh, and he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. They gain 18 yards on that one. Good for a Buccaneers 1st down.
First down, Tampa Bay.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Set. 180. What's up?
On first down. Here's Irving. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
180! Stop!
Second down throw for Mayfield. He's got it at the 7. A big play there on second down, but we do have a flag on the field. And that's in an area where usually this play gets erased. They get the center, Graham Barton.
Still second down.
Good. 180! What's up?
A give. This is Irving. And he's able to find a crease. Get ahead for 7. He'll bring up third down.
A gain of 7 yards. And it's third down.
Good. 180! What's up?
To throw is Mayfield. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
So Chase McLaughlin will come in, and they'll try a field goal. Spotted at the 35, this a 45-yard attempt. Three for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Buccaneers will extend their lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
McLaughlin hit the field goal a moment ago, and now he's back to kick this away. Jones now on the return. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. The Patriots offense ready to get back at him. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10.
Your body is acting up, your mind is out of bounds, it's telling you back it up. You check about thoughts and memories that's adding up like overseas. You feel alive like you can have it.
Here's May. To the left side, he's got Henry. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game in that one. A first down.
At the 34-yard line.
From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. May gonna look to throw. This one complete to Bourne. And he's not gonna get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 35-yard line.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go, throw.
To throw now, May. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
What's up?
Here's Irving, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. They have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
180! What's up?
From the gun, it's Mayfield. He'll swing this out wide to Irving, and he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
20!
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. And that is incomplete. He was trying to fit that one into Mike Evans. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Field goal. A 55-yard attempt.
This one not going to get there. From distance, it is no good. And they are not able to add on to their big lead.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
So now the New England offense getting ready for their next possession. They'll start with great field position up at their 45. An unbalanced look to the left here on 1st down. Quickly out to Diggs. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
And he'll get about 7. Still short of that 1st down. And they'll try to convert it on 3rd down. Going to stop this here for injury. One of the Buccaneers is down. Without question. something you never want to see, especially here on Super Bowl Sunday. Third and 2. Here we go. Now they'll set up to throw. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. Searching for some kind of seam to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
Well, when you call a screen play, of course, you're looking to catch the defense off guard and pick up a chunk play. You're not thinking you're actually going to find yourself going backwards, but that's exactly the case here, and really nice job by the defense sniffing that one out.
The offense staying out there for this fourth down. It's the tight end, Henry, in motion. Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. That's taken in. He's still on his feet, and he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line.